Alright, can y'all hear the music? Let me know if you hear the music. Always have trouble with the audio even after all these years. We'll see if I got it right first try. It's been a minute. Let me try and pull it up on my end as well. Where'd my phone go? Let's see. No. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Alright, good. Alright, good guys. Let me do one final thing and we'll get started. So, if you guys want to grab something to drink or some snacks, let me fix these chat box. Those are. Yeah, my settings got kind of wonky for some reason, which is crazy because I didn't change anything since the last time I've streamed, but for some reason it seemed to have messed a lot of stuff up. Alright, let me grab a few things and do that, and we'll get started here. Give me just a moment. Alrighty. We're good to go. Why is... That's weird that one don't have all of them. It only has... I hate when it does that. Let me split the... Let's do that. Turn that down just slightly. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and let me do this. Try and get everything situated. Oh, I know what I forgot. Okay, now we're ready. I forgot my trusty knife that I've used for every live stream to open my boxes, so I figured we'd stick with tradition. Alright, there we go. Can I do that without spilling it? Or is that just a bad idea? This is probably a bad idea. Alright, that's working for now. Let's see. Alrighty guys, so we've got a whole case. We'll kind of go through. I've got everything kind of. I'm kind of stuck in a corner. You can't fully tell on camera. But yeah, so I got some things moved off to the side. I figured it'd be a little better than usual and give me where I'm cramped, but not as cramped as usual. So, yeah, let me move that one over. We'll start the party with this one. And I'll go ahead and kind of slice the back of the other one, just so we can kind of get into it a little quicker after we finish with this one. Alright. Oh, yeah, man, I'm ready for Halo. We'll definitely have to play some like the old days. It's looking like they're going to redo Halo 2 again, and then I think they announced another one too, right? Where they're going to do more of the, more of Reach. I think it's going to be more of a, like Reach is kind of like the ending in a sense. And they're going to go like before, like the fall of Reach, just like the other one they're going to do with Noble 6. So that'll be interesting. Alright. Well, just so you guys can kind of see them on camera. But yeah, man, I hope you're doing well. It's definitely been a minute. Alright, let's see what we got. And they're like, there we go. That's nice, we'll pull that out. Oh, we got one of the Hamons to start out with. Power Patron, Garden. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do like usual, just pulled some of the stuff I want out, just so once we're done, I don't have to. I don't have to go looking for things. We'll kind of put those over to the side. Oh, I was supposed to. And it is supposedly 2 and 3. Alrighty, go back. Alrighty. S-Force, we got the new Melfi stuff. We've got the Phantom Knight in here. King will love that if he's joined in. We'll see if he joins in. We ain't seen him in a minute. Dang, that was pretty quick. So, that's a nice pull. Definitely starting pretty early. Go ahead and pull that out, I want to try and do something finally with the S-Forces. I know Pat used to play them for a little bit in my early day streams here on the channel, for those of you that have been here for quite a bit. We'll pull those out just in case, but let me sleeve that one. But we'll start out kind of slow, and then we'll kind of speed up. Trying to think, I think I usually do what, like an hour, about an hour and a half to 2 hours, usually what I think it takes me to typically to open a case. We'll see how we do this time. Like I said, it's been a minute, so it's definitely been a while since I opened a case. I don't think I've opened a case since I've streamed last. I've never been buying cards and stuff, of course, as usual, like the whole time, but I don't think I've bought like a, you know, like a full case, kind of like this. So, man, this is one of those ones that just don't want to. Is that bent? It is bent. Maybe, okay, maybe it was just placed wrong. It seemed like it was bent for a second, but okay. I guess it was just like a gap in there or something. That's very odd. Is it? No, it looks right. Okay. Celtic. The clown stuff looks pretty good. I don't know if anyone's been playing with it. I'll pull it out. Let's see. The Sacred Beast. We'll pull those out. But yeah, my goal is to get back to posting here regularly on the channel, guys. I've got some little last few things to finish up with work. That's a really good one. I've been playing around with it already. That's nice. that card's really insane. So that's a good one to have. Yeah, that's what I was looking at too, like right before I'd started, because I was curious the last time I uh, had went live. It didn't feel like it's been that long though, like for real. But time goes by so fast, and then I do so much at work. And I've been traveling a lot over this last year too, so it's kind of like for me personally, kind of sped things up with me just traveling so much for work. So toss those out. But yeah, usually by the second box, I've got most of the. Man, these are being a pain in the butt to open for once. There we go. Usually you can just hit that seam very, very nice, but some of these are want to be a little. Let me know how everything looks, guys. If you guys have any issues with more S4 stuff, like I said, we'll definitely see if we can do something with them. Just pretty much pull all that out, except for the one. But yeah, my goal is to get back to posting, doing more deck profile stuff like that. I'm trying to ramp up and see if we can try and finally make my store reality. That's kind of what I've got in the plan or in the works now, so that's definitely another reason for me to get back to posting again. So my idea is basically to try and do, build up on here, build up my, start posting back on my, more of my, not sure what I'm going to call it, more of my, I guess, personal coaching or I'm not quite sure how to list it as or describe it. More of, I guess, my educational YouTube channel. And then get back posting on it, then get back posting here. And then keep using that momentum. And then I go along with that is, and then trying to do event in town. It's kind of my idea and use it to kind of get a lot of the cash flow, or extra cash flow that I need to help start my business. That way I'm not having to take out other loans or figure out other ways for financing. That's kind of my plan or idea at the moment, to see if I can make that happen. So we'll see how that goes. It's not going to be easy by any means, but I figured if that's going to work out, that'll work out. If not, then it's time for me to move on to something else, as far as not being able to open the card shop, which is going to be a lot more than a card shop. Oh, that's nice. I definitely needed this one, so that's good. Heck yeah. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the Invoke stuff. I've been playing a lot of it, and definitely the new Shaddoll stuff. For you guys that have watched for a while, you've seen me use Shaddolls in quite a bit of stuff. So toss those there. Let's see that. But yeah, if you guys haven't yet liked the stream, definitely consider liking the stream. I don't think I messed with the robot. I probably forgot. That's one thing I guess I was forgetting, was to check the robot. So I guess technically the robot's on strike as usual. But I guess that's on par for my stream. The robot's usually on strike. I get the robot that's on strike because it'd be usually going crazy in the chat by now. So I'm assuming it's on strike because it ain't posted anything. So how I get the robot that's always on strike. I don't know. So, but yeah, pull those out. But yeah, I definitely need to get back up to. I've had a good bit of you guys commenting, and I've been trying to respond to everybody that's been commenting and watching the videos still. And a lot of you guys still, still definitely people still seem interested in the, main decks that I'm known for on the channel and posting. So some of you guys have been asking for feedback or what I'm doing, so I'd like to kind of answer that with the with the video, because like I said, I've definitely been playing. I just haven't been uploading and streaming like I used to. So but we'll get it going. We'll see if we can get, maybe make the card shop one day a dream as well. So of course I'll film all like a bunch of behind the scenes in our road to there, for better or for worse. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, a lot of the Power Patron stuff's got a lot of, definitely got a lot of good support. Pull that out to the side. Well, we're almost done with this first one. We've got some pretty solid pulls for this first box, so it's definitely not a bad start at all. That. Pull that second one. I should need another one after that. Let's see, we've only pulled one secret, right? So we should have another secret, right? Uriah. I'll definitely be doing the, Sacred Beast deck, because I want to get back to playing that like the good old days, so just like we used to on stream, so, I'll definitely do something with that. And I'll update all of my Scareclaw decks. Yeah, man, that'd be fun. Let's do some live stream duels again with everybody. A good bit of people seem to love them when we're doing them pretty consistently. And with the collection I got, we could do all kind of crazy videos or type stuff like we were talking about in the chat this afternoon. So let's see. Oh, that's nice. So the new invocation. I wonder if there we go. See if that'll help with some of the. Still on the first one. Oh, dang, man. We just killing it for this box. We got Black Chaos in this one, too. Heck yeah, that's one hell of a first box to get us going. Damn. I pulled a lot of the stuff that I was looking for out of the first box. That's crazy. Heck yeah. Alright, final pack. Should be nothing too crazy in this one, but see if we can get a holo. Maybe we ain't pulled yet or something. Damn, dude! What is this box? Holy crap. trying to get a better lighting for y'all, but the card is just kind of dark, so it's kind of hard to tell. That is broken. Like, I didn't think it'd be that easy to get a Starlight that quick. I don't think I've ever got one. Is this one of those boxes where they get, it's like one per box or something? Or do we just get really lucky for the first one? That's insane. That's crazy. Dang. Oh no, y'all can't quite see it, but okay. Dang. That's wild. We'll take that. That should be most of the stuff I need at this point. Well, we're starting off really good. I got a lot of the stuff I wanted, like I said, out of that first box. That's going to be kind of hard to match. See, getting started, so let's keep her going. We should be able to speed up a little bit. I should have pretty much all the commons pretty much I need pulled out to the side now. So I hate how it somehow always ends up changing, so I have to make sure I double check it for you guys, because if not, it ends up messing up the picture quality. It doesn't just auto resume sometimes. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Yeah, it seems fine. Just needed her again, so that's good. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Pull that out. I ain't pulled that yet, so that's a good one. Getting something different. Another one of them. We'll pull him out. Well, I forgot to pull him out too, because he's hollow. But yeah, what are you guys looking for out of the box, or what have you guys pulled that's been pretty cool? Oh, that's nice. We got their field spell. So that's a heck of a pull to get started, which is going for pretty cheap. The Starlight version looks really cool. I've seen it. I think the Starlight was going for, I think, like 30 or 35. Another Uriah. Okay. Alright, so we got that, I think, towards the... Oh, we got the Mind Shuffle. Okay. It's our first one of them. Oh, there she is. Yeah, that was the other one I was thinking about earlier. Was it Farah, the primordial goddess? That was the one that I was thinking that it was the um, was the full art that we pulled earlier. That's what I thought we had pulled a second with the outer side look like. But that's nice. But yeah, I appreciate everybody joining in. Hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Definitely consider subscribing if you guys are new. If you haven't already, definitely consider hitting the like button as well. It does help out the channel a lot with us being a smaller channel. Like I said, we're going to push and try one more time and see if we can get the card shop going. Like I said, I think the best thing for me to do is just try and do an event here in town and use that to get help a little extra cash to build up some awareness, and that'll help me kind of let know if it's going to be possible, if people even want something like that. It's going to be more than like that. It's going to be more of a hangout spot. Is really more of my idea than just a standard, TCG shop. Because those are definitely a lot harder to balance and do because you don't have a lot of area for profit or for, uh, mistakes. So you're running on, razor thin margins. So my idea, I think it kind of helps kind of cover some of the major area of opportunities of typically doing a traditional just like TCG shop, if that makes sense. So we'll see if it works out. But like I said, we'll post it as we go along. Kind of just taking it one step at a time at the moment. Oh, okay, here we go. Blitzkrieg Breakaway. I'll definitely be playing that deck a little bit. Seems interesting, and it's definitely going to get more support. So I've played against it. It's pretty good. It's very good with a lot of interruptions. So it'll definitely see play. Hey Josh, how's it going, man? Alright, we got the Melfi. That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, I paid 900 right at for the box. So we got the new version of the creator. So that's awesome. We haven't pulled that yet. Let's create another Mind Shuffle. We'll pull it out just in case. I think you really only need probably one, but just so I don't have to go searching for it after I go through like a quadrillion cards. It's just so much easier to to do it this way. Oh, another S-Force one. Okay, we ain't pulled that yet, so that's nice. We'll definitely do something with them. Like I said, I've been wanting to do something with them for a long time. So but we're on box number 2, guys, if you guys are just joining the stream. So we're 2 out of 12. The new Karibo. So another one of the Clown Crew. We ain't done nothing too crazy in this one, which that last box is very hard to keep up with. Alright, we ain't pulled him yet, so that's nice. But yeah, definitely know what some of the cards you guys have pulled out of the set, or what are some of the cards you're hoping to pull. This is my first time unboxing the set. I haven't opened anything prior, whether it be buying single packs or whatever it may be. Oh, damn, we got the other version too. That's nice. I guess it's just calling out to me. I didn't have plans to build the deck, but maybe the deck is trying to tell me otherwise. Alright, we pulled another one of her. Alright. We got 3 left to finish off the first box, guys. I want to say it was the third or second pack we pulled that overframe in. We got a Ravael, the new one. It's not too bad. Like I said, we'll definitely be doing some stuff with the Sacred Beast, so stay tuned for that. We'll probably mix it up with a few different things. I always like doing different versions to give you guys different perspectives, because I do love playing rogue decks for anyone that's followed the channel for quite some time. Oh, it's the new trap card. So this has got maybe hidden potential, so we'll see if it ends up seeing play or not. So I'll definitely hold on to it. And one of the new invoked fusions. I haven't pulled that one yet. Alright, that's the second box, guys. So we'll go on to box number 3. But yeah, for you guys that are new to the channel, new to the stream, I mostly focus on, doing deck profiles, Yu-Gi-Oh tutorials, mostly, really helping around new and returning players. Damn it. Oh, there we go. Well, there we go. Sometimes it just don't want to focus right for some weird reason. Yeah, definitely consider following and subscribing. Make sure if you guys are just joining, definitely consider hitting the like button. That really does help us out a lot, and that's a very lovely pull to transition into that as well. So we got Crackle, Blitzkrieg. So but yeah, let me know if you guys have any ideas for content or stuff that you would like to see, or feel like you don't see enough in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Definitely feel free to put it in the chat. Like we were talking about earlier, we're thinking about doing some good old fun live duels with me and my friends again. A lot of you guys love tuning in for those on Saturdays back when we did them, so we're thinking about starting that back up. Because I have so many different decks that we could do all kind of crazy shenanigans. I've got at least 50 completed decks. And of course not count... Oh, dang, we got this one too. We'll see what shenanigans people end up coming up with this card. I don't know why the lighting's so weird. And if I turn that light on behind me, then it's too bright. So it's like either way. So it's been a while, so you guys will have to kind of forgive me on the lighting. I don't know, maybe it's just the way I've got the camera turned. Usually I have it at a different angle, so that may be what it is, but I didn't want to squeeze myself in here too much. Like I said, it's been a while, so I was trying to make myself a little more comfortable than usual. Come on. Is it? Okay, I don't know why I feel like something was like... I don't know, I just felt like that card was like more than one card. I don't know, it feels thicker than the other cards too for some reason. That's odd. I feel like something was stuck to it, but it really wasn't. I got you, King. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you've been doing well, man. Good old magical hats. But yeah, I definitely miss everybody. I miss doing the streams, so we'll definitely get that rocking, guys. And I love responding to you guys in the comments. For you guys that have been following the channel, you guys know I love to interact with everybody as much as possible. I always try and respond back to your comments. Even when we not be posting, I've still been hitting everybody back in the comments if anyone's posted. Like, I've had a good bit of people ask for, of course, new Scareclaw profiles. I've had some of you guys ask for some new Dino stuff with the new Dino support we got, and then definitely some of the stuff with Shaddolls we were talking about earlier because of the new Shaddol support we just got. So definitely all that's to come. I've already been playtesting that for quite a bit, and I already have, you know, of course, all the cards in except for what we're unboxing here today for Chaos Origins. So Creator, we pulled that earlier. Yeah, we can definitely sit about doing that, Josh. We'll have to get together and plan everything out. Oh, okay, there we go. We got the big dude. So Whisker, Blitzkrieg. So he's definitely the main one of the deck. Besides the girl. I can't remember her name at the moment. We ain't pulled her yet. Yeah, that first box was insane. So far, we haven't done anything compared to it. And I've got them in the order that they came in, too, guys. So I ain't mixed them up or anything, too. So that's what makes that first box even crazier. Because it was the... All these are, you know, on top going to bottom, in a sense. As far as Konami had them. Dang, we got another one. Like I said, like, I guess it's just trying to tell me to play the deck. I didn't plan on building that deck or doing a profile on it, but it looks like we may have to. At this point, I just keep pulling everything. Yeah, I've got Colossus too. I got the, I think it was the ultimate rare version of him, if I recall right. I bought him back when he was, it's either, I think, right after they unbanned him or right before they unbanned him. I got it at a pretty decent price. Another Mind Shuffle. We'll toss it out just in case. That's our second one of them. So that's not bad. But yeah, if you guys are just joining, we're on our third box out of a case. We've already pulled a Starlight already and a Overframe. I'll recap our pulls here in just a moment after we finish this box, or at least our biggest pulls. I won't do everything, but at least the main ones that everybody would love to see. Another Raphael. That one just tore so easily. I didn't have to barely do anything for it. It just come right open. Alright, another Breakaway. Alright guys, we're down to our final 4 packs for the third box. Let's see. Oh, dang, we got another Starlight. Hey. Like I said, I apologize for the lighting. I don't know why it looks so. Maybe it looks better on your guys' side than it does mine. Well, it does look a little brighter on stream than it does that I'm seeing on Streamlabs. But heck yeah, man, we done got 2 Starlights. It's not one of the better ones, if I recall right, but hey, I mean, it looks nice. Alright. We'll finish going through this and I'll clean up some of these comments and stuff too before we get started on the next one. S-Force. But yeah, it's definitely good to be back, guys. Good to be back posting. Oh, hey, we got the new Elf Note June Pride. I've got all the Elf Note stuff, so I'll probably be doing some stuff with it. And like I said, I love giving you guys, of course, everyone that's been here for a minute knows I love doing different perspectives. So we'll do some different stuff. I've got a lot of the meta stuff, so we'll do some meta stuff, but maybe make it like with my version more of a rogue, where it does stuff they're not typically expecting to catch them off guard. That's got some crazy shenanigans. Got the new Phantom Knight stuff, so that's in this set, King. I don't know if you've picked anything up yet. I saw where you posted that in the chat a while back. I know you were excited when you saw it. Let's see. Alright, let me get these out of the way and then we'll kind of look at some of our crazier pulls for you guys that have just kind of joined in. Alright. So we got the Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast Starlight Rare. And then we pulled the Overframe out of the same box. What did I do? Is that behind? I think I put that over here for the Chaos. Yeah. And then we got the Chaos out of the Black Chaos out of the same box too. So. And that was all just from the first box, guys. Just this one, that one. Then we got one of these as well. The other one I just pulled out of that last box. And then we just got this one, of course, out of the last box as well too. Ah, gotcha, man. Gotcha. Alrighty, guys. Let's go to box number 4. Box number 4. But yeah, if there's any specific, like I said, streams you guys would like to see, like I said, we're thinking about doing some good old live single duels. Maybe we'll do some live tag duels. I know we had some fun doing the tag duels. I didn't get to play in the tag tournament, unfortunately. I got stuck at my open house I was doing for work and didn't get to attend after I put all that pre-planning into that event to try and bring that home. So it's sad I didn't get to play in that after all that pre-prep that me and Brian had done. But like I said, it's just trying to get me to play the deck. We've already pulled 3. This is the most secret that we've pulled the most. I guess I'm just meant to play the deck. So I guess we're just gonna have to build it at this point, I guess. We're just gonna have to build it. So we've already pulled 3. We've pulled 3 of them out of 4 boxes. That's crazy. Maybe we'll get some different secrets. We've got 3 of them now, so maybe we can get some different secrets. Oh, dang, we got back-to-back secrets. We got the new Alistair. Pulled a secret, then turned around, pulled another secret. No, that's something. Heck yeah. Back-to-back secrets. Nostalgic. Yeah, man, we definitely need to do some stuff on Omega, like the good old days. I don't know what I got planned for my birthday yet. We may do like an old school birthday stream where I stream for 24 hours. We ain't done one of those in a while, where I stream my birthday for the full day. We might do that. I don't know. I hadn't figured out what I'm going to do this year, so we may bring that back. And then me go crazy on Omega again like the good old days. So yeah, definitely some Omega duels would be nice. We got our second one of them, that's nice. Get it to focus. But yeah, we'll hold on to those. We'll see if they see play. Definitely seems like one of the better cards out of this set holding on to. Definitely value wise. At least as far as Ultras goes. So. Power Patron. That's crazy we pulled those back-to-back secrets. We'll see if we get anything else crazy out of here. That's about like the first box. We got some crazy shenanigans going, so let's see if we're going to make that re-happen in this one. How many Starlights have people been pulling per case, I guess is my question. I think it's our third one of him, so we've got a playset of him. Because we've got two so far, so if we continue on this, what are we going to get? I wonder if they're doing it the same like they were doing with the QCRs. If they're doing, what was it, was it 3? Well, 3, some of my sets would have 4 sometimes. We got another June Pride. Okay. It's our second one of those. Yeah, because I know when they're doing the unboxing, I was doing the quarter centuries, they were getting at least 3 or 4 a case, depending on the case. Some cases would have 3, some cases would have 4. So, we'll see how many I get. We're up to 2 at the moment. So we definitely, the rate we're going, we could pull at least 4 out of this one. Alright, we'll go ahead and kind of get rid of the box out of the way. Oh, shoot. Oh. Let me get resituated. But yeah, we're about halfway through, guys. We're getting close to halfway through the case. Another Mind Shuffle. But yeah, I greatly appreciate everyone taking the time out of your lovely nights to tune in, especially since it's been a while since I've, been on the channel. So I appreciate everyone coming back, or if you're your first time viewer, I appreciate you guys dropping by and, giving the channel a chance. It's always great when you're a small creator trying to get, things going. Magical hats. I think that's our second or third one. That may be our third one. Alright, that's our, I think, third one of them. We ain't seen nothing too crazy since the double secret. Oh, here we go. Theorize past Lul. So I'll definitely be doing some stuff with Archmage. Archmage definitely seems top tier, and I've got everything for it, guys. So we'll definitely be doing some Archmage stuff and some other things with the Elf Note and Power Patron. So if stuff like that interests you, or just learning how to play against it, definitely consider sticking around. those decks are definitely gonna see play. Because there's just so much crazy plays that Archmage can do at this point. It's ridiculous. So we'll see if it starts getting more representation now. Same thing with we'll see how it goes with when we get the new ban list. So that'll definitely shake things up for better or for worse. That could kind of help give the deck an extra push as well. Oh, we got another one. Pharaoh from a Goddess. So pulled another one of her. That's our second one. Alrighty guys, one last pack, and then we'll go on to yeah, man, it's hard to believe it's been 6 years I've been, doing content. It really, it really don't feel like it's been that long. Like for real, when I started in 2020, it really, really don't. So 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm trying to get back my YouTube partnership back in the partnership program. We've got to get my watch hours up, so we'll definitely make sure we get back some videos back. I want to get back in the program. We've got enough subs. The issue is I need more watch time to get back in the program. I need, I think, another I think it was like a little less than 3,600 watch hours. But if I get back to streaming, that'll help out a lot, because that's how I got a lot of them real fast last time. Getting at least 8 to 10 of you guys in here at a time, and then streaming for 2 to 4 hours. That adds up very, very quickly, and then just posting regularly. Oh, we got our second one. So that's nice. That's definitely a keeper. Like I said, we'll see what shenanigans people come up with. And with the new Shaddoll stuff, we'll have to redo my Lightsworn stuff too, so upgrade that deck. But yeah, I guess the camera's on it again, staying out of focus, so yep, she's on it again. Oh, we actually ain't pulled Skull Archfiend of Chaos yet, so that's nice. Because I feel like a lot of them we've gotten kind of repeated, whether it be the secrets or the, well, even some of the ultras too. But they're decent ones. I mean, I can't really complain. We'll see if we can get some of the Starlights that I'm looking for. Oh! Oh, we did get it this time. This is one I thought I pulled earlier. Dang. That's crazy. Good deal. I think that's our third pull too of that. And the third one we get the full art. Heck yeah. Dang, and then we got the Fieldspitty for the Blitzkrieg right after that too. Which that card's on is really cheap, so it's nothing crazy to pull, but I still need them. I know they were going for around, what was it, 60 cents to I think like $1 when I looked the other day. Yeah, I didn't think there was that many. I haven't watched anyone unbox a case. I've just watched, the first videos I've watched online about you guys, just people doing a box or two. So yeah, I know, man. Those mirror jades I think are still going for like $600, $600 or $700. I'd love to have one as well, but they just run in too much. But that card's gonna stay at that price, if not go higher. I wouldn't be surprised if it don't hit 1,000 or close to 1,000. It's already kind of pushing there. Oh, there we go. The lighting's killing me. I don't understand why it's... I guess just because I have it sideways and it's just hitting it different than usual. Alright, we need one more Alistair. But yeah, I'm not sure how many you're supposed to get out of this. I mean, we'll see. I'll see if I can find anything else to compare it to. If anyone else has watched any unboxings, case-wise, let me know what you guys have seen as far as ratios. I think we're doing really good. Especially this early on. We're not even halfway through yet. We've already pulled 3 overframes. So we pulled what, 3 overframes? Is it 2? And two starlights? Well, I think this one was a starlight too. Or is it ultra? No, that was an ultra. Got a 3rd one of the trap. But yeah. Mind shuffle. Let's see. And that will come apart. S4s. And it's nice to see that, Konami giving a lot of these old archetypes some love. I'm glad they finally did something for the X-Saber. That was definitely long overdue. And it's not same for the Sacred Beast stuff that we're getting out of this set, and the Phantom Knights as well, because the Phantom Knights were very, very loved and played for quite a bit when they very first come out, but you didn't see nothing really with them with the power corrupt. So we'll go ahead and get that out of the way, kind of. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to beat that first box. We'll see if we can beat it. It's going to be a very tough one to beat. But I would say so far majority of our values come out of that first box on the stream. I'll have to probably clip that and post it. And I'll do that as well too. We'll go through and we'll clip my best pulls and I'll do a video on that, like it's our 3rd June Pride. So we've been pulling those pretty crazy. But yeah, we'll check our values and stuff, guys, so definitely stick once we get to the end. We'll go through and see how we made out. I spent right at 900 for this case, so we'll see how we do. I mean, we should have pulled at least, I would say, $300 to $400 worth of value. Oh, we got another one. I probably really only need one, but it's always nice to have a second one. But yeah, it's always my back that gets me when I do these streams, because the way that I have to like bend to be able to do the cards. Maybe one day we'll get it where I'm more comfortable and it's a lot easier to do these unboxings, because that's always the downside of the process. I always love doing them, of course. I think that's our third, should be third if not fourth one of those. Alright, so that's the end of that box, guys. Alright, so we're on box number 6 now. Box number 6. But yeah, we're on the road. We'll see if we can push and see if we can get to 5,000 subscribers. And then I think what we'll do then, guys, is we'll do another giveaway. We'll do a giveaway once we hit our 5 grand. Instead of doing 10 grand, I'll move it to 5, since I haven't been, posting in a while. Just to kind of get me back going and the channel back going. We'll kind of... Oh, we haven't pulled Magician of Dark Chaos, the Black Chaos. Heck yeah. We kept pulling Blackluster Soldier like right, crazy, but we hadn't seen Magician of Black Chaos yet, so that's nice. Heck yeah. There's 12, man. There's 12 in here, Justin. So we got 12. We're on number 6 at the moment. What did... Oh yeah, I didn't ever check my phone real quick. We keep pulling her like crazy. She's got to be one of the easiest Talos to pull out of this box, because we keep seeing her like there ain't no tomorrow. Some of these are just so weird how they open. Another June Pride. That's at least our 4th one. Our 4th one of that is like, come on, let's see some different ultras. Is June Pride even worth anything out of this set, guys? I'm just curious, because we keep, that's like I said, it's our 4th one. At least as far as ultra wise. Obviously, most of all the values in the full arts and the starlights, pretty much, other than a few secrets that's got some pretty good value out of this set. At least last time I looked, that's how everything looked. When I looked, was it last night or the night before? Put that down, grab something to drink. 37 cents, Jesus. We getting robbed. We getting robbed. Oh man. Oh man. Well, that's rough. That's real rough. those weird ones. It's always like that. Sometimes if I can't get them to open that one way to slide open nice, if usually you flip it over, that side just about comes out, and then you can kind of peel them out of the back like that. That's our third one of these. We'll see. She's probably not worth anything either, if I had to guess, but if she ends up seeing some sort of crazy combo play, these will probably jump up, if I had to guess. Alright, we're halfway done with this one, guys. Sacred Release. I think it's our third one of those. So that's nice. We'll go and kind of get the box out of the way. Let me kind of move some of these commons out of our way. Like I said, one day we'll have a more professional setup where it's, even though I've got, you know, a little better than what we used to have, but slowly but surely we're getting there. Eventually I'll have my own spot where we can do everything, where I'm not cramped in a spot and I've got easier access to put cards as we go through. I'd like to start doing Whatnot at some point. I've got so much sealed product. That's our third one of her too. For the cards we're pulling a heck load of them, the same one. I don't know, some of the cards are maybe short printed or something, a little more. That's hard to get, or but yeah, we're halfway there, guys, so we'll keep the party going. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and if you've been here for definitely a minute, I appreciate you for sticking around. Definitely consider following the channel if you're not already, and liking the video to help out the channel. Like I said, it helps out a lot with us being a small YouTuber channel here on YouTube. We're also streaming on Twitch, so like I said, if we go back to doing the live streams, we'll be back on Twitch. So if you don't follow me on Twitch, definitely consider that as well. I think we finally fixed my internet issues, so that'll be a good test of doing stuff like this. So far we've been really good. And then going back to doing the live streams with my friends, that'd be another really good test to see if that's where we made some changes on the back end though, so, and some changes outside, so that seemed like it's gone miles away. That's helped out a lot. Once they'll get the 2 gig package going, which is already available in my area, but since I work there I can't get it quite yet, which is crazy, but that'll help out as far as streaming and then posting videos again to speed things up. Alrighty. Another released. Alright guys, down to the final 3. There should be something in this one. It's usually I think the third one, right? We typically tend to get something. There you go, yep. We ain't pulled this one yet. So the chess deck, we'll see how that one turns out. It's definitely getting some interest, you know. Seeing a good bit of people posting about it and talking about it. Another Invoked. We ain't seen that in a while, so that's fine. Alright, let's go to box number 7. Box number 7. Oh, this one's just weird with the getting stuck in the wrapper, man. It just don't want to come. It's just like, no. Alright, lucky number 7. So let's see if we can get some fire pulls out of this one. We've had, I think, what was it? First is probably our best. I think it was the box either 3 or 4 that was probably second best. Oh, here we go. Yep, maybe this is it, guys. We'll start out the first one pulling a secret. Well, there we go. It's our third one of those. I mean, it's not insane, but hey, let's see if we get back-to-back secrets. We did that. In, I think it was the first or third box. Ah, we got a hollow. So we'll see if the first one on the other side is a secret as well. Sometimes they'll do that. I've noticed over the years I've been unboxing videos. Sometimes it won't be, you know, like the fourth or like the 4th, 7th, or 8th card. It's sometimes literally just the first card on top of the set. We got an ultra. So I think our 3rd or 4th one of it. Like I said, we'll be holding those and see how they do. So potential hidden gem out of this set. So we'll keep. Oh snap! I think we got another one, but I think this one we pulled earlier. Maybe the other one. Let's see. Oh, it is her. So we got a different one this one time. Dang. That's crazy. We're on it, guys, for full arts. That's crazy. Full art's what we got. Yeah, we can do. So we got Witness of the Ancient. So that's another full art we've pulled. And then we pulled this one out of the very first box for you guys that are just tuning in. Literally the first box of the stream. So pulled a overframe Starlight to start the party with. And then we got good old Blackluster Soldier out of the same box. So I pulled 2 full arts out of the very first box. But that's nice. And I think that's it. Then we got the other Starlight we pulled, but it's not a full art. There we go. There you go. Like I said, one day we'll have more room for me to do things. It's there you go. Heck yeah, man! It was turning out to be a pretty solid box to get going with. Let's see if we can get another Starlight. If we get one, I've got a feeling it'll be either this box or the next. That we should pull another one, more than likely. The way the ratios are looking, because it's looking similar to the quarter century. So it should be this box, the next box. We should get another Starlight. Oh, I ain't pulled this one yet. That's nice. Sorry again for the lighting, guys. I don't know. I guess because I got the camera in a different spot than I typically tend to do it, and it's bouncing off a shadow instead of light, and then that light behind me puts a glare on it, so it's like overkill. Magical hats, we've already pulled enough of them. But yeah, we've got a pretty, I would say, pretty fire box so far. Anything, of course, could still happen as we go, but so far we've been, I would say, definitely on point. But yeah, if any of you guys have seen a case unboxing before, let me know what you guys have seen the ratios been, and we'll compare it to how we end up doing it and how we've done so far. Oh, hey, here's the regular secret. We ain't pulled the regular secret of them yet, so that's nice. Good deal. So we got the full art Starlight version and the secret version of them, so that's nice. One days I would love to do these live at the card shop, if we're ever able to make that happen. That would be my idea, is to do that and have like people come real time and watch, like when the set first goes live, and then probably open like a case or two for you guys to tune in to YouTube and Twitch live, and then people to come into the shop live. That would be ideally with what I would like to do. Be a nice fun little gathering of everybody, IRL and here on YouTube and Twitch. I don't know, that just feels weird for some reason. But I don't know, some of these cards do feel like for real feel weird, like they feel like they're cut different or something, if that makes sense. Because some of them you can feel the card and it feels like, like a typical Yu-Gi-Oh card, it feels like almost two cards in a sense. That's why I keep touching them the way they do, because it feels like some of them are like stuck together, because it feels like it's two cards. Like it feels a little heavier, or thicker than normal, if that makes sense. Because just when I grab them, I can tell that they feel definitely different than you know typical cards for some reason to me. See, where are we at? 8:30. We're doing pretty decent on time. How long we been? Let's see. Okay, 1:30.
That's not bad. I think we're about on point where I normally am at this point. Yeah, I could do. It's more we would need permission. As long as we could get Jordan to give us permission, we could do it. We just would need internet though. That would be the only major thing we would need is really just internet. I could make it happen with the equipment I already got. Um, we just would need really permission and then mostly really internet. Uh, oh, here we go. The new invocation.
Definitely looking forward to what all the new Invoke stuff's gonna do. More stuff just got announced. That new dragon's insane. That card's broken. So that Invoke's definitely gonna see or reach meta status once again. Once we get there. Less than they pre-hit cards. We'll see. I don't think they will. Because as usual, that defeats Konami's way of making money and getting you to purchase the cards. So I think we're going to see Invoked be in Tier 1 again in the upcoming months. We'll see what happens with Archmage. I still think Archmage is going to be Tier 1 as well too. But I've got a feeling they're probably going to hit they may hit some of those cards as far as mixing it with like the Power Patron and stuff like that. We'll see what they do. It's going to be very interesting as far as what they hit or don't hit. This is going to really shake up the format. It may just end up being one of those formats, there's more than, two best decks. It may be one of those formats where, there's three or four top tier decks. That's potentially what we could be looking at. Alright, let's see if we pull a secret out of this one. We've got a good bit of packs. We've pulled the secret on the first pack. So. Hey, yep, there we go. Called that one. So, secret first pack. And that was actually the same one we pulled out of the previous box, too. So that's crazy. Same card and everything. But yeah, I'm looking forward to all the new Invoke stuff. And the new stuff that just got announced the other day is even more insane than the stuff we're getting out of this set. So, it'll see play. Yeah, I think so too. I know a lot of the pros don't like it when there's multiple decks typically, because you'll usually see them complaining or talking about it that they wish it was more of one or two decks. So we'll see if that happens and see how many people make videos on it complaining. So that'll be interesting to watch usual unfold. It's our second one of him. So let's see. Sacred Beast. That's our third, I think, one of them. Third or fourth. We've yet to get one of the one of the main Blitzkrieg cards. We haven't pulled her yet. And I think we only pulled one of the big ones. It was either one or two, so I think we've only pulled one. So there's definitely stuff that we need we hadn't pulled yet. I think we've got a good bit of the new Invoke stuff. I'm trying to remember what we're missing. Got another one of him. That's our second one. But yeah, we're getting back to the partnership program, guys. So definitely be on the lookout for more content. I think we'll mostly focus on really what made the channel and what made a lot of you guys subscribe. So we'll be doing a lot of updated, I think, just of my main decks that we're known for on the channel. I think I'll start the party with that. And then, of course, recapping our pulls from this like we always do. So I'll do some posts on that. And see what we can do. Oh, there she is. Hey, Surge. Oh, she looks different for some reason, like the other borders. Interesting. Surge Blitzkrieg, but she's one of the main ones. We finally pulled her. So hey, good deal. We will sleeve herself up. Oh crap, they all just fell. I guess as usual, I just have to talk about the card for me to pull it. But yeah, so that's one. We need one down, two more to go. We'll see if we can get the Starlight version of her. That looks pretty good. That and the Field Spell looks pretty cool, Starlight. There's a few of them that I would hope to pull. Let me fix the... Alright. Okay. Creator. Let's see. Oh, hey. We're gonna realize past Lil. This camera's killing me tonight. It's our second one of those, so that's nice. Go ahead and toss that out to the side. We'll fan these bad boys out. There we go. Alrighty. Another invoked. Should be our third one of them, so nothing crazy. You really only need pretty much one for the deck, so we've pulled like 6 of him. He's definitely by far been the easiest holo for us to pull by far out of this case. Not even close to anything else. That and the Milfies, we've done pretty good with that one too. But yeah, I gotta get back to selling cards. It really helped start the store as well. That and I just need the room in here. I still have a whole display of, you guys can't see it because it's all in front of me, but of cards I have to sell that's sealed. Well, some of it, well, I'd say half sealed. The other half, well, other half, more than half is not sealed. So we got I got plenty of inventory. Oh hey, we got the ultra version of her. So we finally pulled that. We got the Starlight quicker than we got the the ultra. That's nice. We definitely need another invoker. So we need another invoker. Oh, here we go. Hey, this is one of the ones I wanted to pull. What dang. I think this was like 35, 38, 40 bucks. So hey, we got one of them. We'll put it with our girl. Heck yeah. So we've pulled what, three Starlights so far, guys. Heck yeah. Alrighty. Another Mind Shuffle. That's crazy. I'm glad I pulled that, because I really did want one of them. That's awesome. We'll see if we can get any more cool overframe cards, guys. So we've got what, 3 overframes so far. We've got what, the 3, 3 Starlights as well. So yeah, we're 3 and 3. And we still got this box and 3 more to go. So we still got a good bit. There could be one more Starlight and another full art in here. So let's get it. We got the trap again. Like I said, we'll hold them, see how they do. Some people are thinking they're going to be meta relevant. So I would try and hold on to them, just in case. Even if you don't use it, good card to sell and get your money back and use it to buy, something else you want. Or a higher rarity of a card maybe you already have. Sometimes I'll do that, sell stuff and use it to buy a higher rarity of a card that I want for a deck that I love to play. Maybe. Oh yeah, I did. That one's backwards. My bad. I think I have behind him, don't I? Yeah, the Blackluster Soldier. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, we already pulled 4, so I guess we'll go for 5. I forgot because I got the BLS behind it. Yep. Good catch, Justin. That's crazy. We'll see how we turned out money-wise out of this set. The sad part is most everything's dead except for the Starlights and, like I said, a few of the full arts and secrets. So I don't know if we're gonna make back my. I doubt we make back my $900. But if we should, I mean, at least with what I pull, I figured we should at least at this point have hit close to $500 to $600. So I think overall, especially the boxes we got left, we should end up pretty good. At least around $700 to $800 cards worth of value. So, or depending on what we pull, we may hit that extra little bump and hit, break even or plus. So anything could happen. We definitely got, the packs left to make it happen. So of those weird ones you gotta open from the the bottom. Power Patron. Let's see. Hey, there we go. My last invoker that we need. So that's fantastic. So that gives me a playset of 3. Good deal. Playset of 3. Dun 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 dun. Alrighty, let's go get that box out of the way. That's crazy though. I still can't believe I actually pulled this. I'm so happy. I really did want this card. I just love how they did this for a lot of these with that back border. The border of them, so it just looks so nice. They did that with a few of the, well, a good bit of the. I think maybe did all of them. Some of them maybe just looks a little better than others. But with the starlights from this case, so I like it. I think it's a nice touch. It stands out. Invoked. Hey, there she is. There we go. It was hard to pull the first one. We pulled the second one there pretty quick. Good deal. What is it? Yeah, here she is. Good deal. So that's our second one. Perfect. That's a good pull because I know she's a good card and she's worth money. So that's a good pull. We definitely need one more. We got the boxes to get it, so. So I think we pretty much have everything for the deck. We just need one more of her. Is there anything? Oh, and the big dude. We need, I think, one or two more of the big dudes. And then we'll have everything for the Blitz. Well, no, we need one more of the dude, the other secret rare. I think we need I think we need one or two more of him too. I forgot we only pulled like one or two of him. So yeah, we need one of her and I think one or two more of him. And then one of the big dudes and we'll be good. Oh, dang. That one caught me by surprise. Hey. It goes perfect. Well, maybe you guys can see. Hang on. Let's see if I can sleeve it real quick. Hang on. Well, usually the dang glare. We managed to get both of them. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm just meant to play this deck. Like I said, I had no intentions of building this deck, but the cards have spoken. The cards have spoken otherwise. So I guess we're gonna have to build it at this point now. With our crazy pulls for it, so it's just gonna have to happen now. So we've got 5 overframes. That's crazy, man. Alrighty. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate everyone that just joined in. If you're new, definitely consider subscribing and following the channel. I love doing deck profiles, live streams from like this, and unboxing. Or a lot of times we'll play against viewers, or me and my friends will do live duels as well here on the channel. But I mostly focus or play typically rogue decks, and we do a lot of stuff to help, returning and new players. Like trying to help build the community. Trying to do something positive. Not a lot of times we don't have a lot of positive stuff in the community. So I'm trying to do, what I can to help out. We still got 3 more boxes after this one, guys. So 3 more boxes. But I think we've been pretty fire so far with our pools. Sacred Beast. Alrighty. Let's hop into the next box, guys. Hope everyone's doing well tonight, guys. I know you could be anywhere, so I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to hang and chill out, even if it's just for a few moments. Alrighty, let's keep it going. We've been, what is it, two or three boxes in a row that were at the first card being a secret. So let's see if we pull another secret for the first pack, or if it's actually a little bit deeper in. We've kind of been on it here in a row for these last few ones getting a secret. So let's see if that trend's gonna continue. No, we got an ultra this time. Okay, we're mixing it up. We're getting an ultra first pull. Okay. Okay. So not bad. Can't complain. Start pulling an ultra for your first pack out of the box. That's pretty insane. So we're on a trend for secrets. So I think there's only one ultra really we need that I need multiple copies of. So outside of that, I think I've pulled pretty much everything that I need that I can think of. Once we get this laid in, me getting crammed in starts to get to me a little bit, so I try to move around. Ratios I have found is 4 overframes and 3 starts per case, so you're above ratio. Okay, nice. Thanks, Justin. So we'll see if we get anything else then, since we're above, which some of these sets are like that. When you tend to be above, you tend to get more than a good bit more than average, sometime with an extra 1 or 2. So, oh hey, Karubo, ain't seen him in a bit. I think we've only maybe pulled one, maybe our second one of him. It's our second or third. Magical hits. Alrighty. So many cards. I'll have to put these in boxes. We won't do that tonight. After this, I'll relax and eat. And I need to get a few things done before I go back to work in the morning. Oh, hey! I almost forgot about this card. We haven't pulled it yet. Pot of Sloth. I almost forgot this was in here because we ain't seen it yet. Heck yeah. That's a dang good pull. Especially since I like going second, so hell yeah. Heck yeah. This is one heck of a... So we need some more pots. We need more... Yeah, there's like 3 different secrets we could use some more copies of then. Because I forgot about the pot. So... It's our 3rd one of him. S4s. Let's see. Oh. This one's being difficult. Clown. Which I've seen a lot of people playing the clown stuff, man. I'm waiting for it to take off as well. It's another one of those decks that does really good with hand traps because you freaking just draw so much, man. With that deck. That deck's draw power is crazy. Just the draw, pull, and then recovery of it's really good as well too. Just cycling back your cards just to redo everything all over again. So now if you can get rid of their spell and their trap, it's not as good, but as long as both of those are up, it's very hard for you to. In a grind game, they're more than likely going to win. That's definitely a very grind-heavy deck. They'll definitely grind you down. It's like our 3rd or 4th one of him. So we need another Black Chaos. That's another card that we need too that we hadn't seen in a minute. We only pulled, was it 1? That's another expensive card, so we need to try and get them. Hopefully we can get more of the higher ones. Just so it's less stuff that I have to pick up. Especially with the amount that I had to pay for the case. That's our 4th or 5th one of her. Could have been a different, any other secret really. But alright, down to final 2 packs. We got 2 more boxes, guys. 2 more boxes after these. So we're getting in the home stretch. Power Patron. Push that down. Alright, we got Celtic. Dang. Got that one. Let me go ahead and undo the other one too so I don't have to stop, start. We can just do her all at once. Do's her all at once. Alrighty. Oh, it's the first time we didn't get a secret or an ultra for the first pack, so that's interesting. It's a little mix-up that we ain't seen in a little bit. Hey, there we go. There's another one. It's our, what, second? Well, I guess technically third because we got the full art. We pulled 2 of the secrets and then 1 of the full art. So many cards. Creator. I've got a third one of them. So let's see if we can get any more full arts, guys. Or starlights. That would be nice. I think we'll end around this, like I said before, around the $700 to $800 range for our pulls. We'll check at the end, like we always do, but like I said, anything, the smallest little thing that we hit will kind of hit us over. That first box, I don't think we beat that first box so far out of the whole stream. Maybe it's the last box that's going to compete with it. First place and last place. Let's see, maybe that's where it's at. Maybe that's where it's at. We got our third Curdy Bow. Let's see. Oh, I do. Respond back to work real quick. Okay. Alrighty. Let's back to rock and roll. Now that I got that taken care of. But yeah, I gotta figure out what deck I'm gonna play for locals this week. We'll definitely do something new. I just don't know what I would like to do or what I should do. Hey, there we go. That's exactly what we want to see. Black Chaos. So that's our second one. We need one more if we can get it. Right? Yeah, I think so. Like I said, I had no plans on building it either. I was just gonna collect some of the cards if I pulled them, you know what I mean? No intentions whatsoever to build the deck. But I mean, at this point, with what I pulled, I mean, I kind of have to at this point. Another field spell. We could have got something different that'd have been a little better, but I. Uriah. Alright, released. S-Force. We'll see what people manage to do with the deck. I got some really good support out of this set, out of Chaos Origins, so we'll see if it does anything. I've seen a lot of people think it's just shy of really what it needs. That at this point it got the support it need, some of the support it finally needed, but it's still a little power corrupt. Oh, here we go. Yep, good deal. We needed another one of him, so that's actually a really good pull. I know he ain't worth a lot, but I need it to play the deck. Needed to play the deck. That should be our third or second one. I'll have to check after we finish the stream. But I know they're real cheap. It was like less than 50 cents last time I looked. So. Alrighty, guys. The last box. So, we've had some insane pulls throughout the stream. Let's see if this one's going to try and compete with the first box, like I was wondering earlier, or if let's see what we get. I mean, we've got some pretty crazy pulls. We're over ratio already, so it may be a wrap. We may not get nothing but just the standard, ultras and secrets. So that's what's always fun about doing this. You never know, especially the way that Konami does their sorting. So you never know what you're in store for. We ain't seen him in a minute, so okay. But yeah, I think we're around the I would say probably maybe around the $700 after us pulling the pot. But we'll see if my guesstimations are anywhere close. We'll definitely add them up after we finish this one. So stay tuned. After we finish this, we'll see value-wise roughly what we've pulled on the stream, and we'll recap all of my largest pulls as well too before we check out the value of the cards as usual, guys. So stick around for us recapping all of my crazy pulls from this case of Chaos Origins. Let me change the music. Released. The final countdown. Let's see what we can do. Come on. Invoked again. That should be our third one. Now we're looking to see, but I mean, hey, I guess at least we have three. Not that I don't think you really need it, but Alright, so we could use another Black Chaos or one of the Blitzkrieg cards. Or a Pot of Sloth. That's really what we're wanting to see for one of our last secrets. I'm trying to think of anything else, but I can't think. Well, we've got a second one of these, know what I'm looking for, but... Alrighty. Oh, dang! I guess that's why we got it. I tend to do that. If I pull 3 copies of a card, I always tend to pull like a Starlight version of it. I've noticed that too over the years of doing this. But same with the quarter centuries as well. Like the more of you pull of like an Ultra and or a secret, if it has a Starlight version, it seems like you're more likely to pull it in a Starlight version. That's one thing I have noticed over the years. I don't know if anyone else has noticed the same. Heck yeah. I will definitely use that in my deck. That's nice. Real nice. Okay. If we had to pull one, that's one of the more the better ones that I was personally wanting. Value-wise, probably not, but more of what I'm looking for, so... Dang, we pull an Ultra right after the Starlight Act. Oh, man. We'll see what we get, guys. I mean, this has been crazy. We're definitely got some insane pulls. I'm looking forward to see what we've got value-wise here in just a moment. We'll see what else we can get to wrap her up. We still got, I think, like 7 or 8 more packs to go. Let me kind of get the box out of the way, and we'll spread her out. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everyone taking time out of their busy night to chill and hang out. I know some of you guys have been here since the beginning of the stream, and I truly appreciate that. Raphael. Dang, that's one of those easy ones that just... Some of them are just so easy, man. You just slightly tear it, and it just pills so easy, like butter. Mind Shuffle. Pulled her again. I ain't seen that in a little bit. We pulled 3 or 4 of them. Alright, guys, down to what, last 5 packs. We should have what, I think one more, I think, secret left. That may have taken the place of us pulling that. We'll see. I think we may have one more secret left. Should be this one or the next one if we do. It's either this pack or the next one. I think it's gonna be the next one. If there is one. That may have taken the place of it. It's not this one. Alright, let's see. I figured it would have been this one anyway. Alright. This should be probably our last, unless the last pack itself. Sometimes those have shown pretty crazy. Well, let's kind of fix this where you guys can, well. Hey, there we go. Yep, we definitely needed one of him. That's one of the ones I wanted to pull. Fantastic. We needed another one of him. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's crazy. Good deal. Alright guys, last pack of the stream. Let's see how we do. Some of these I've gotten good stuff in the past, even though we've already pulled a Starlight out of this one. We might not get nothing too crazy. It may just be a hollow, but you never know. Magical hats. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take it. We had a hell of a ride with everything else. Alright, let me get everything situated. Give me just a few moments, guys, and then we'll go through our best pulls. Let me just kind of separate everything really quick, so bear with me just a moment. And then we will recap our pools, our best pools, and then we will look at pricing to see how we did. So bear with me just a moment. Alright. Wait. Okay. Everything's all over the place, but let's let me know what you guys think the value is of everything we pull. Let me know your predictions down in the chat, guys, before we take a look in here in just a moment. If you want to go ahead and put what you think, how much we pulled in the chat value-wise. And then we'll look here ourselves in just a moment and see how close you are, how close I am. I'm still thinking around the 700 range is what I'm personally thinking. Because we did get some crazy pulls. Like I said, I think we were maybe just a card or two shy. If we'd have got a few, maybe another secret or two a little bit better, I think we could have hit the 800 to 900 range. Like I said, I feel like we're like practically like right there. Almost probably at it, if I had to guess. Alrighty. Oh shoot. No. Don't fall. Don't fall. It's a downside of running out of room doing these kind of things. We're almost there, guys. I appreciate your patience. And then we'll recap everything and we'll look at the value here in just a moment. Let's see. Okay. Just making sure we didn't overlook anything, you know what I mean? We've been going for a hot minute. Things happen. we'll still pull it out. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Alrighty. Alright, so we got the trap. What are these last few? And we'll be good to go. Nothing worth anything. What are these that got tossed over here? Nothing. Oh, snap. Sure. Nothing. Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, guys, let's recap our pulls. Let me get these a little. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and put him over here. Alright, so I guess we'll start with some of our full arts, so you guys can see them one last time. This one seems very easy to pull. I've seen a lot of people pull her in some of the videos I have watched. So our Starlight, and then we have our Surge. We pulled 2 of her. We're 1 short, so I'll have to pick up 1. And then more full arts. We got our Magician of Dark Chaos, and then we got our Blackluster Soldier, and then we've got probably our best pull out of the set is the full art Starlight of the Sacred Beast fusion. So that was pretty crazy. We got 3 of the Invokers. We pulled 3 of the BLSs. Let's see, we already looked at that one. We only got the 1 pot of Sloth though. That one was pretty hard to pull. We only got 1 of them, unfortunately. Another Starlight. And then rest of them, we've got more of our secrets. Like the Ritz Creek, I picture that one to be pretty decent. We got our Black Chaos. I think we're 1 short. Was like we only pulled the 2. And then of course we got her secret rare version 2, and then the spell again, and then we've got her secret version again. We pulled a few of her and that. I'm gonna run through some of the other ones in case you guys want to see these. I'll just kind of through them. So you can get an idea of what we got ultra-wise out of this set. And secrets. Oh, we may have pulled 3 of him. I might have pulled just enough. Alright, let's see, where is, I think I need to move this over. Alright, let me do this, guys, give me just a sec. And we'll pull up a good old TCG player. And we'll take a look. Let's see, it's hard to see the camera in my way. Alright, let me take that out of the way. this out of the way so I can get closer to the computer. Let's see, just a second. We're almost there. There we go. Alrighty. I can breathe a little bit now. Alrighty. Alright. Let's get rid of that so you guys can see a little better. Alright, so let's do... Alright, so we're looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Origins. We'll go to singles, guys. Let me make this a little smaller. I don't know why it's got me so jumbo. Let me fix that real quick. Like I said, I ain't done this in a minute. So, alright, we got me a little smaller. That's a little better. There you go. Alright. So, alright, so yeah, this one's going to be our best pool as expected. I think he was... Where's the B? Where's my VOS? Is it just the Ultra one? Same for that one too. Okay. Well, we pulled these, we just didn't pull the Starlight versions of them. So those are the two most expensive cards. We pulled her Extended Art too, but she, I think, was Ultra. Yeah, she was Ultra as well. So yeah, our most expensive pull was definitely this one, our Sacred Beast Fusion. So let's click on it real quick and we'll take a look. We'll pull up our trusty calculator. Alright, so they're going, we'll just say around $100 on the low end. Alright, so we got our biggest pool is $100. We pulled the Starlight, Ultra. We pulled her. It's going around what, 75. So we'll do plus 75. Let's see. We pulled this one too, so it's like we'll round up and just say 64. So plus 64. So that puts us at 239. We pulled two of the secrets, so we'll just say 109. So plus 109. The pot, we pulled one pot. It's going from 48 to 50. We'll just do the low end, 48. Yeah, we got the Black Chaos. We pulled two of these. Alright, so we got that. We got that. We didn't pull that. We didn't pull Starlight. We pull the Starlight of this one. It's going, we'll just say 31. So plus, oh, I did 21. I'm going to do 31. So plus 31. Nothing there. We did pull the Ultra of hers, so we'll say plus 36. None of them. So, alright, that's everything on the... So on the main page, we got $463 so far. We pulled this one, which was the one I wanted. It's went down a little bit. I think it was 30-something bucks the other day. Or 30 or 35. Alright, we'll just say 28. So plus 28. We pulled... I think it was the secret version of these guys, right? As well. Where'd it go? Yeah, we pulled the secret of them. We pulled two of them secret. This is one of the cases I guess the Ultra was worth more. Alright, we pulled 3 of these. We pulled 3 of the Vokers, so it'd be what, 54? We'll just say 50 plus 56. For Invoker, Blitzkrieg, I think we did get 3 of him, so 418 be what, 42? We pull this extended art as well, so we'll say plus 14. Yeah, I only pulled one of the pots, two. It's got to be short printed. That's what that looks like, one per case. That's been ultra. Isn't that the? Yeah, we pulled one of hers, so she's 10. So that's be plus 10. She's not as much as I thought she would be. We only pulled two of hers, so we'll say plus 28. Secret, we pulled. How many secrets of her did we pull? We pulled some of her. One. Two. Three. So 30, we'll just say 33, so plus another 33. Karibo, we pulled three of them, so we'll just say plus 33. We didn't pull, I didn't see no Yugi token. I didn't see no token in this. Maybe it's out of like the other type of sets they sold out of this. Now the trap, we did pull this trap. How much is the trap worth? This looks like 10, so we pulled one. 2, 3. Okay, we just got the 3, so we'll say another $33. Now we're pretty much matching up about what I expected, guys. 33. We pulled one or two. Is it just the one? I think it was maybe just the, okay, just the one. So we'll say plus 9. BLS secret. I think we pulled one of the. Did we pull the secret with that one? I don't think we did. I think we just got the. Oh, no, we did. Yeah, this is the one we got the 3 secrets of. Yeah. So. The full arts. I can show you real quick, man, on camera. Let me find them real quick. So. I don't know if we can kind of. Got one. There. We got. It's kind of tell with the glare a little bit. And then we got our most expensive one was the Starlight Sacred Beast Fusion. So it's running over a little over $100. Yeah. Let's see. We got any more? I think that was all of them. As far as like full arts, I don't think I missed anything. Alright, so we got that. I did the traps right. We did him. That. Oh, the secrets. Okay, we pulled. Was it 2? I think it was 2 of them. We'll just say plus 6. It may have been 3. It was 2 or 3. I'm gonna go back and look. We'll just say 2. Oh, shoot. We pulled 3 of these, so plus 9. We pulled another 3 of those, so plus 6. This one we pulled at least 3 of those. I would just say plus another 6. Oh, I meant to undo that. Go. Where? There we go. Alright, we'll look at the next tab. We probably won't do anything after that. Yeah, nothing else is really worth it, guys. It's all $1 to $2 less than that. So, if we added everything else up, we would be where I said, like a $700 to $800 range. So my guess was actually pretty spot on for our case. So we ended up finishing about pretty much where I expected us to be. We're a little closer to the higher end. Like I said, we were just really one really another full art or Starlight really away, or even a better, some maybe even some better secrets, to really hit in the $800 to $900 range. So I would say overall in the case, I would say best case I broke even, worst case, I may have lost, $50, 50 to $100 max. I would say if I was to just sell everything, obviously I'm not going to do that. But if I was to do that, we'd be short 50 to $100 minus shipping and taxes and all that good stuff. Of the exceeds, there's no telling, man. I pulled a few of him. One, let's see, two, three. I didn't really see him too much to really towards the end. I only got three of them. Alrighty, guys. Well, that will do it for this one. I appreciate everybody's love and support, and I appreciate everybody tuning in. Um, we'll definitely do more streams like this and more videos to come. So definitely consider getting subscribed, following the channel. Um, I'll be doing more deck profiles, and hopefully, more live streams to come, whether me dueling my friends or back dueling on Omega like the good old days, like we've done, throughout the really history of this channel. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Definitely, definitely. Well, you guys have a wonderful night. I appreciate everyone's love and support, and I appreciate taking busy time out of your night. You could be anywhere else, but you guys hung out. We had a crazy unboxing tonight, so we'll try and do more of these. They're very expensive to do. This was a very expensive set. I really didn't want to drop the the 900 on this one, but it's been a while since we had done something, and like I said at the start of the stream, it's been a while since we, uh, done an unboxing. So it's been a while since I got a case. So it seemed like a nice nostalgia case and a lot of uh, stuff that I was looking for. So that's what made sense to me for stuff that I wanted to play and wanted to collect. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream or the next video. Peace out. You guys have a good night.